Hello guys, welcome back to Mufasucat with AutoCAD 3D Modeling Practice Exercise number 20. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel here, it will be helpful for us to growing up. In this tutorial, I will create a cheat sheet. We create a rock, you can see the image here, and you can get this reference image from our site mufasucat.com. Okay, we start now. Open your AutoCAD software and change into front view. I will create a line from this point to the right here about 27.5 and to the top about 3 and to the left here about 2. Use fillet command. We fillet with a radius about 2. Select this object and then slash object. Okay, I will create a line from this point to the right about 2, to the top about 7, and then to the left about 2. Okay, enter again, use a fillet command. We fillet this corner with 2 point and this corner. Okay, use a line command again. We create a line from this point to the top here about 4 and to the right about 2, to the top about 4 and to the left about 2, to the top again about 5 and to the right about 2, and then to the top here about 15, and then to the left here about 9. Okay, I will use a fillet command. We fillet with a radius about 2. Can select this corner and then fillet in this corner. Use RC command. From this point, type A to N and then select this point with radius about 30. Okay, and then I will select these two objects, delete. Use a fillet command with radius about 1. Select this corner point. Okay, we create a line again from this point to the left here about 17, and then move this line object from this point to this point. Okay, move the last object to the top about 47, and I will use IRC command. Select from this point with end point. Select this point and then use your radius about 35. Enter. Okay, we create a line from this point to the right here about 10. Enter, and move the last object to the top about 3. We create a line again from this point to the right here about 20, and move the last object to the top about 5 and enter. We create a line object from this point to here and then to the top here. Select this two line object and delete, and use a trim command to cut this line object. Okay, we create a line from this point to the top about 6, and then to the left here about 1, to the top about 2, and then to the right about 1, and then next to the top here about 16, finally to the left here about 20. Okay, and enter to finish. We use a fillet command with a radius about 1. You can select at this corner and then select in here and in here. We fillet again with a radius about 3. You can select at this corner. Okay, so I will join this all object. Okay, this all object already joined. Then use a remove command. Select this object from this point to the bottom here about 360 degree, and then change into top view. We create a circle in this point with radius about 20, and then we create circle again from this point with a radius about 14. I will create line from the center point to the bottom here, and then copy this line object to the right about 5 and to the left about 5. Select this center line object and delete. Use trim command to cut this line object and cut this circle. Use join command to join this all object, and then I will array. Select this object, choose polar, and then start from the center point. We array about 4 for a quantity, and then click close array. Okay, use the exclude command to exclude this all object. Okay. Next, you can orbit to rotate the drawing, and we create a circle from this center point with radius about 14. Okay, and then extrude the last object to the bottom here about 7, and then subtract this object with this object. Okay, next I will extrude this for object to the top here about 6, and move this all object from this center point to in here center point. Okay, and then subtract this object with this for object, and enter. Change into realistic view to view the object. Okay, we create 3D rocks here, and then I will change face trees into 10 point to make it look more smooth. Okay, change into 2D wireframe and change into top view. I will create a plane surf from this point to this point. You can rotate this drawing, and then I will use a violet command with a radius about 1. We violet this edge, enter, and tap L to loop option. Okay, select this edge again, and enter to violet. Okay, use a violet command again, select this edge, enter, type L to loop, and select this edge again, and next. Okay, we violet at this point and accept, enter to violet. Okay, next we violet at this point, enter, and then use C to use a chain option. Select this edge. Okay, we select this all edge. Okay, you can select this one by one, and then enter to violet. Okay, change into realistic view to view the object. Change into front view, and then change into to the wireframe. I will move this object to the bottom here, and then we rotate this object from this point. Type C, enter to copy and rotate to this point. Okay, we move again this object to the top here. Change into top view, and then I will rotate this object from this point to here, and then move this object to this point. Okay, you can orbit to rotate the drawing, and then zoom in, change into realistic view, and then I will apply material into this object. You can tap RMod to open material browser, or right click in global and duplicate, and then I will give name about a material rock. Okay, edit this material, change the image here into this texture. You can get this texture from our site mufasucat.com and open. I will change the scale here about 60. Okay, close, and then change into metallic, glossiness into this point, active reflectivity into this point for direct, and active tint effect, change the color into this color, and move to the top here. Okay, right click in this material and duplicate, and I will change the tint color for this material. You can click here and change into this color. Okay, close and select this object. Right click in this material and assign to selection. Select this object and right click in this material and assign to selection. Close. Don't forget to active full shadow and choose the high-core render. I will active environment here and use background into solid and choose the white color. Okay, okay, close. And next we try to render this object. Okay, you can click here to render. Okay, we waiting for the rendering process until finish. It's about 10 level. We finished the rendering process, and I think it's enough today for AutoCAD 3D modeling practical exercise number 20. If you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video, and see you next time in AutoCAD 3D modeling practical exercise number 21, how to make a cheese sheet.